So, you're probably wondering how your property value is calculated. Well, property values are updated every 4 years in a process called revaluation. The next revaluation year is 2021. The estimate you receive is meant to reflect your property's market value based on sales and rental rates. Specifically, market values as of January 1st, 2019. That means any impact COVID-19 may have on market values will not be reflected in your 2021 property valuation. The assessed valuation takes into consideration a variety of things, like your property's condition, location, and improvements or upgrades you may have made. Your property value helps determine the amount of property taxes you must pay. However, it's only one part of the equation. To understand the impact of revaluation, we must also understand mill rates. We calculate the City of Regina's mill rate by first identifying how much property tax revenue is needed for the city budget. Then, we add up the values of all taxable properties in Regina and divide it by the amount of tax revenue needed to give us the mill rate. So let's say the total value of 70,000 properties is about $25 billion, and the city needs $265 million in property tax revenue for its budget. That results in a mill rate of 10.6. Now let's say after revaluation, the total value of properties changes to only $24.5 billion, but all the other factors remain the same. Then the mill rate changes to 11.05. This mill rate is then applied, along with other tax tools approved by Council, to your 2021 property assessment value. But what does this mean for you? Well, if your property is valued at $150,000, we apply the mill rate to it to find the amount of tax you owe. In this case, with a mill rate of 11.05, your levy would be about $1,650. It's important to remember, though, that the amount of property tax you pay will not always directly correlate with the increase or decrease in property value you may see. The mill rate is revenue neutral, meaning it doesn't collect any more or less revenue for the city. Individual property taxes may increase or decrease if that property's assessment changes more than the rest of the city on average. So, to recap, your property assessment provides us with an estimate of what your property is worth as of January 1st, 2019. Applying our mill rate to your assessed property value gives us your property taxes. Property taxes help us pay for things like roads, facilities, parks and recreation, and public safety. All of these pieces work together to help provide the City of Regina with the funds necessary to build a stronger, better future for our city and for you. Visit Regina.ca/revaluation to view your property info or to find more information.